Hello students, today in this video we'll discuss formative assessment question paper, that is FA1 class 10th second language English. Under section A, choose the correct answer and write it in the blank provided. You have done your homework. The correct question tag to be used here is 4 options: have you, haven't you, hasn't he, does he. So first of all, we'll find out the auxiliary verb used in this statement. Have is the auxiliary verb. Question statement is positive, so the question tag will be negative. Haven't you is the right answer. It was like a brief season in hell. The figure of speech used here is. So it's taken from the poetry. Grandma climbs a tree, lying on the bed. To grandma was like a brief season in hell. So for comparison, they have used like. When we use like as so for comparing two things, that is simile. So simile is the right answer. Next one, answer the following questions in 2 or 3 sentences each. How was Swami honored by his classmates, teachers, and the headmaster? Question number 3. So Swami became a hero overnight. Became a hero overnight. So congratulations were showered on him. His classmates looked at him with respect. With great respect. The teachers patted his back. The headmaster called that he was a true scout. A true scout. So like this, congratulations were showered on Swami. And even the police were also grateful for Swami. Here is the answer. You can just take a look on this. Swami became a hero in one night. The next day morning, congratulations were showered on him. His classmates looked at him with great respect. His teachers patted his back and felt very proud of him. The headmaster praised him as he was a real scout, and even the police were grateful to him for it. Question number 4. The poet's grandma was a genius. Justify the statement. The poet calls his grandma a genius because she could climb trees even at the age of 62. She had learned climbing trees from her brother when she was 6. She had a passion for climbing trees, and that's why the poet calls his grandma a genius. Okay, take a look at the answer. The poet calls his grandma a genius because she could climb a tree, whether it is high, big, or spreading. She could climb a tree even at the age of 62. She had learned this from her loving brother when she was 6. She had this gift and enjoyed. Next, question number 5. Baleshwar had a good memory. How? Yes, Baleshwar had a good memory when Roma told her brothers name and phone number, name and contact number. Baleshwar was not in a position to take it down. He memorized the number and was able to call by borrowing phone from the tempo truck driver. So that's why we can say that Baleshwar had a good memory. Take a look at the answer. Yes, when Roma gave him her brother's name and phone number, Baleshwar was not in a position to take down the details. Yet he was able to call Dinesh after borrowing the cell phone from the tempo truck driver, as he had memorized the name and the number. So he had a good memory. Question number 6. Why were Babu and Manju disappointed about the march? Babu and Manju thought that march would be violent with slogans and shouts. But it was a silent march, and they could hear only the shuffle of feet and drip of rain. So they got disappointed. Let's take a look at the answer. Babu and Manju thought that march would be violent with slogans and shouts, but the march was silent without any slogans or shouts. They could hear only the shuffle of feet and drip of rain, so they got disappointed. Next, side heading say, read the extracts and answer the questions that follow. Question number 7. Boy, are you already feeling sleepy? Don't you want to hear a story? Question A. Who said this? B. Who was it said to? This statement, boy, are you already feeling sleepy? Don't you want to hear a story? This has been taken from the lesson A Hero. Okay, who said this? It was said by Swami's grand. And it was said to. Okay, next, number 8. Oh, I couldn't thank him. Who couldn't thank? Why should he thank him? This statement has been taken from second lesson. There is a girl by the tracks. Who couldn't thank? Answer. Baleshwar couldn't thank the tempo truck driver. Why should he thank him? Because the tempo truck driver helped him to take Roma to the hospital as her condition was very serious. Okay, next, quote from memory. Question number 9. 4 lines you have to write from the poem The Quality of Mercy. The quality of mercy is not strained, it droppeth as the gentle rain from heaven. Upon the place beneath it is twice blessed. It blesseth him that gives and him that takes. Oh, let's take a look at the poem. Yes, here is the poem. The Quality of Mercy, first 4 lines. Okay, then move on to the next question, that is section B. Do as directed. Question number 10. Name the language function by choosing the correct option. In the annual exam, students, they won't give any option, but here for FA1, they may give sometimes. I can speak 4 languages. Is it ability or offering help? The right answer is it shows one's ability to speak 4 languages. Okay. Then question number 11. Divide the given word into syllables. Education. A. Ju. K. Shan. So totally this word has got 4 syllables. Next, question number 12. Choose the suitable preposition and write, I will make you the laughing stock dash your book. The right option is of your book. Number 13. Choose the appropriate linking word and write. Question number 13. Choose the appropriate linking word and write. Swami made wild gesticulations to silence his granny dash that good lady saw nothing. Correct option is but that good lady saw nothing. Next one, last question, write a formal letter using the clues and the instructions given below. Imagine that you are Sahana Subhash of number 1134 First Main Road, Jayanagar, Kadur. Write a letter to the municipal officer requesting him to provide drinking water to your area. Students, you all know from the question itself you will get from address, and this is to address, and this will be the subject. Okay, while writing an application, you'll start with from, and you'll completely write this one, Sahana Subhash. Girls will take Sahana and boys as Subhash. Number 1134 First Main Road, Jayanagar, Kadur. And then you will take date on which you are writing, and then comes true address. True address is also mentioned here. Municipal Officer, Kadur. And so let's take a complete look at the letter, including all the steps of an application. From you will write, from the question itself, date on which you write. True address is also mentioned there. Respected sir or ma'am. Subject, request to provide a regular and sufficient water supply to our area. And now the body of the letter. I am writing this letter to bring to your attention a pressing issue that has been affecting the residents of Jayanagar, Kadur. For an extended period, our community has been experiencing a severe lack of access to clean and sufficient water. This situation has caused significant inconvenience and hardship for the residents, as water is a basic necessity for our daily lives, health and sanitation. The lack of a consistent water supply is impacting our quality of life, and we are concerned about the potential health risks associated with inadequate access to clean water. In light of these challenges, I kindly request your immediate action to address this issue. We urge you to take the necessary step to provide a regular and sufficient water supply to our area. Now ending, thank you. Yours faithfully, Sahana or Subhash. This will be a complete letter. Here in this test, we have asked this for 3 marks, but in final exam, definitely it's asked for 5 marks. All the very best. Thank you for watching.